Alright, welcome back to another review video. Boy, has it been a while. Before I start anything, I'd like to say that this video is sponsored by Doqo. Doqo is mainly a company that makes a lot of keyboard cases for your iPads. They sell a range of different type of keyboards for their iPads. You can check them out yourself, link in the description. But today I'm going to review something that I kind of always wanted to review. So ever since the Magic Keyboard got released by Apple, I always wanted to try it. I always wanted to use it. I love the look of it, but the only problem was the price. That's right. So I tried looking for all kinds of alternatives, and they're very rare to get the one that looks like the Magic Keyboard, the one that floats. And then I came across a company called Doqo, and they managed to hook me up with this guy right here called the Doqo 2. But for some reason in the product box it says the model is the F11. Anyways, this is Doqo's iteration of the Magic Keyboard, and oh my god, is it cool. I've been using this for like 2 weeks, and I gotta say, I love it. It has somehow replaced my mocked float. Initially I was looking for a case that can give you great viewing angles and an amazing typing experience as well. Couldn't find any within my price range, of course. And then I came across Moft, which pretty cool. They sell this and also the keyboard. I reviewed it before. You can check out the video if you want to. But the problem with the Moft float is that over time, approximately 3 months, this happened. it just won't close anymore, and plus one of the hinges is just straight up broken. Yeah. Anyway, this video is not about the mop. This video is about this bad boy right here. I mean, it looks amazing. The first thing that I realized about this when I held it is that it is really heavy. It's around 700 grams. It looks really great. Like, not gonna lie, at a particular angle you might even think that it looks pretty close to a MacBook. Just saying. Over where the iPad attaches, it's got like this nice leather finish over the top, and also the top half of the keyboard. A little nice touch there, and obviously the on and off button over here, which is touch capacitive to see how much battery you've got and whether it's connected, and also your caps lock. Now, one of the things I like to talk about this case is the battery life is pretty damn good. You can see over here it states that it's at 42%. I've been using it for 2 weeks and it's now just gone below the 50% mark, so pretty good. So yeah, attaching the keyboard is just easy. Just grab it and snap it, boom, and you're good to go. It's very slim, very sleek. It's silver. It comes in 2 colors, if I'm not mistaken. It comes with gray, which is this one, and also rose gold, which is much more of a pink color look if you're into that. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty nice form factor. As you can see right here, it closes pretty nice. Now, my one complaint, I wanted to say it, is that it's pretty hard to actually open it one-handed, because this thing is, well, it's top heavy, so it's gonna be hard. You're gonna need 2 hands to pry it open. Plus the hinges are pretty solid. So yeah. Now the feature that I like about this keyboard is, well, the float. As you can see, it does the floating thing that the Magic Keyboard does at a way cheaper price. Yeah, it does float exactly like the Magic Keyboard, but it also can go further back or forward if you want to. So yeah, those things the Magic Keyboard can't do, because the Magic Keyboard sort of locks at a particular position, and all you can do is just adjust this part. But this guy can do this, and also this. I don't know why, but if you want it, you got it. This guy can swivel up to 360 degrees SO. The only way I can see this being used is like if you're doing a presentation, you can turn the screen around and control the trackpad, control the iPad and just do your presentation from this way. Yeah, you can do it if you want to. How cool is that? Now obviously we're talking about a keyboard case, so how's the typing experience? Well, I can confirm that it is pretty satisfying to type with this. So the keyboard's got a scissor switch, so it's got a lot of travel to it, and you type. It's very satisfying. I like it. And the keyboard is also backlit. Yeah. And type the keyboard while you're in the dark. It's bright enough to see, so that's good. I feel like the typing experience is similar to the old 2013 2012 MacBook Pros compared to the current ones. The previous keyboard that I've reviewed for the iPad was the Moft trifold one. I gotta admit, between these two, this is way better. It fits my fingers because I got a huge hand. Typing on this is way better than typing on that because that one is just way too small. This one is just perfect. Also, the mouse pad is pretty satisfying to use, very responsive. Of course, this thing is compatible with all the smart function keys, the smart shortcuts that works with the normal Magic Keyboard. If you click Command Home, it goes to home. So literally all the command function works. And added to that, so this thing doesn't have function keys just like the Magic Keyboard. So if you hit the function button and you hit 1, it also goes to home. Pretty much the same thing you can do if you hit Command Home as well. So I don't know. If you want to use either, you can. You can control the brightness, the volume, whether you want to turn off the trackpad or anything, all through the keyboard. It works just fine. Editing using LumaFusion is pretty sick. All the smart functions, all the smart shortcuts that you can use with a keyboard, you can use it here. Scrolling across the timeline with this trackpad is pretty satisfying. Just saying. Since the top part is exposed, you can attach your Apple Pencil. Pretty much can just simultaneously use the Apple Pencil and the keyboard if you wanted to, especially making notes using this. Very good. So you're wondering, how does this thing connect to the keyboard? Well, it doesn't connect to the smart connector at all. It basically uses Bluetooth 5.1, so instantaneous connection. So as soon as you just wake up the keyboard, it connects immediately and you're good to go. So to charge this guy, well, there's a USB Type-C port right over here. So, and they provide a USB Type-C cable as well if you don't have one for some reason. Most of the devices these days are USB Type-C, so you should be fine actually. Now, if you want further protection, you're worried about having scratches for your iPad, Doqo also provides a slim little casing that has the lightning connector at the back if you want to switch between devices for some reason. I mean, it slots in pretty easy. It's got a very slim profile, as you can see. It's got like a fabric touch to the back. I like it. By far, this is the best keyboard case I've reviewed so far for the iPad Pro. I mean, it's got a really slim profile. It's very, very resilient and pretty stylish too. Funny how this case makes the iPad look more like the MacBook compared to the Magic Keyboard. So this thing is way more durable. I've had friends complain about the Magic Keyboard sort of peeling because it's got this weird fabric carbon fiber-ish kind of finish, so it really tears off. This guy right here is solid aluminium, so as far as protection goes for your iPad, this thing's gonna protect it very well. So yeah, another viewing angle that you can do is the portrait mode. As you can see right over here, boom, the magnets just align and you can do this if you want to. Can your Magic Keyboard do that? I bet not. As far as typing experience, I gotta give it to the Magic Keyboard, but this one right here is a very close second, so I'll give it that. So this is the Doqo 2 keyboard case for the iPad Pro. It is compatible with the 11-inch and even 12.9-inch iPad Pro, and I'm also pretty sure that it's also compatible with the 10.9-inch iPad Airs. So I just checked, the battery life actually lasts, according to the website, 180 days. What? That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is an amazing keyboard case. I definitely do recommend you getting it. So this one costs roughly around $169.99, which is far more cheaper compared to the Magic Keyboard that does the same things it's very close, but this guy does way more. So you decide which one you want to get. My money's on this guy right here. So if you want to get ones for yourselves, the link will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you Doqo for sponsoring this keyboard for this video. Hopefully I can work with you guys again and review more of your cool keyboard. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.